Have you ever felt lost on your spiritual path, unsure of which steps to take next? Maybe you've encountered challenges that make you question whether you're on the right track. You're not alone. Many people experience uncertainty and confusion as they navigate their spiritual growth. This video is here to help. Today we'll explore 6 common mistakes that can hinder your progress and how you can avoid them. By recognizing these pitfalls and making conscious changes, you can ensure a smoother, more fulfilling spiritual journey. Let's dive in and discover how to navigate your path with confidence and clarity. Mistake 1. Ignoring your inner voice. Your inner voice is a powerful guide, often referred to as intuition or inner wisdom. It's that quiet, subtle feeling that nudges you in the right direction, even when logic and external circumstances suggest otherwise. Ignoring this inner guidance can lead to unnecessary struggles and setbacks on your spiritual path. Your inner voice is like a compass, pointing you towards your true north, but it requires your attention and trust to be effective. Many people dismiss their inner voice due to fear, doubt, or societal conditioning. We're often taught to rely solely on rational thinking and external validation, which can drown out the quieter, more intuitive parts of ourselves. However, tuning into your inner voice is crucial for authentic spiritual growth. It's about learning to listen to that gut feeling, that inner knowing that transcends logical reasoning. To start tuning into your inner voice, begin with quiet reflection. Spend time in meditation or simply sitting in silence, allowing your thoughts to settle. Notice the feelings and insights that arise naturally. Journaling can also be a powerful tool. Write down your thoughts and feelings without judgment and see what patterns emerge. Over time, you'll begin to recognize the distinct voice of your intuition. Trusting your inner voice requires practice and patience. Start with small decisions and gradually build confidence in your inner guidance. Remember, your inner voice is a reflection of your true self, and it will always steer you towards what's best for your growth and well-being. By honoring this inner wisdom, you'll find greater clarity and direction on your spiritual path. Mistake 2. Seeking external validation. Seeking external validation is a common pitfall that can derail your spiritual growth. In a world where social approval and acceptance are often prioritized, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation from others. This can lead to a constant cycle of seeking approval, which can be exhausting and ultimately unfulfilling. True spiritual growth, however, comes from within and doesn't require external validation. When you seek validation from others, you give away your power and undermine your self-worth. Your spiritual journey is deeply personal and unique, and relying on external opinions can distract you from your authentic path. It's important to recognize that no one else can truly understand your inner experiences and spiritual insights as deeply as you can. To break free from the need for external validation, focus on cultivating self-validation. This means recognizing and honoring your own experiences, insights, and progress. Practice self-affirmation by acknowledging your strengths and achievements no matter how small they may seem. Celebrate your growth and trust that your inner journey is valid, regardless of external opinions. Developing a strong sense of self-worth is key to overcoming the need for validation. Engage in practices that boost your self-esteem, such as positive affirmations, self-care routines, and surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals. Remember, your spiritual path is about your connection with yourself and the divine, not about meeting others' expectations. By shifting your focus from external validation to self-acceptance, you'll find greater peace and confidence on your spiritual journey. Embrace your uniqueness and trust that you are on the right path, guided by your inner wisdom. Mistake 3. Overcomplicating spiritual practices. In the pursuit of spiritual growth, it's easy to fall into the trap of overcomplicating your practices. With an abundance of rituals, techniques, and teachings available, you might feel pressured to incorporate as many as possible into your daily routine. However, this can lead to overwhelm and burnout, detracting from the true essence of spirituality. Simplicity is often the key to profound spiritual experiences. Overcomplicating your practices can create unnecessary stress and distract you from the deeper connection you seek. Spirituality isn't about the quantity of practices you perform, but the quality and intention behind them. It's about connecting with your inner self and the divine in a meaningful and authentic way. To simplify your spiritual practices, start by identifying the ones that resonate most deeply with you. Focus on a few key practices that bring you the most peace, clarity, and joy. This could be meditation, prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature. Allow these practices to become a natural and integral part of your daily life, rather than a checklist of tasks to complete. Remember that spiritual growth is a gradual process. There's no need to rush or force yourself to adopt every practice you come across. Trust that the practices that are meant for you will reveal themselves in due time. By simplifying your approach, you'll create more space for genuine connection and deeper insights. Another way to simplify your spiritual practices is to incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities. Mindfulness is about being fully present and engaged in the moment, whether you're eating, walking, or interacting with others. This practice can transform ordinary moments into opportunities for spiritual growth and connection. By embracing simplicity and focusing on what truly resonates with you, you'll find that your spiritual journey becomes more joyful and fulfilling. Trust that you are on the right path and that the practices you choose are exactly what you need for your growth. Mistake 4. Comparing your path to others. Comparing your spiritual path to others is a common mistake that can lead to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. In the age of social media and constant connectivity, it's easy to see others' progress and achievements and feel that you're falling behind. However, comparison is a distraction that can undermine your confidence and hinder your growth. Your spiritual journey is unique and deeply personal. Just as no two individuals are the same, no two spiritual paths are identical. What works for someone else may not necessarily be right for you, and that's perfectly okay. It's important to honor your individuality and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. To avoid the trap of comparison, shift your focus inward. Instead of looking at others, reflect on your own progress and growth. Celebrate your achievements and acknowledge the steps you've taken on your path. Remember that spiritual growth is not a race or competition. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery and connection with the divine. Practice gratitude for your unique journey and the experiences that have shaped you. Gratitude can help you stay grounded and appreciative of your own path rather than envying others. Keep a gratitude journal to remind yourself of the blessings and insights you've gained along the way. Another effective way to combat comparison is to limit your exposure to external influences that trigger these feelings. Take breaks from social media or any platforms that make you feel inadequate. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who uplift and encourage you. By focusing on your own path and celebrating your uniqueness, you'll find greater peace and fulfillment on your spiritual journey. Trust that your progress is valuable and that you are exactly where you need to be. Mistake 5. Neglecting self-care. Self-care is a fundamental aspect of spiritual growth, yet it's often overlooked. Many people believe that spiritual practices alone are enough to nurture their well-being, but neglecting self-care can have serious consequences. Your physical, emotional, and mental health are deeply interconnected with your spiritual well-being, and taking care of yourself is essential for maintaining balance and harmony. Neglecting self-care can lead to burnout, stress, and a sense of disconnection from your spiritual path. It's important to recognize the signs of neglecting self-care, such as feeling constantly exhausted, overwhelmed, or emotionally drained. When you prioritize self-care, you create a strong foundation that supports your spiritual growth. To incorporate self-care into your spiritual routine, start with the basics. Ensure you're getting enough rest, nourishing your body with healthy foods, and staying hydrated. Physical exercise is also important, as it helps release stress and boosts your overall well-being. Simple activities like taking a walk, practicing yoga, or dancing can have a profound impact on your energy levels and mood. Emotional self-care involves acknowledging and honoring your feelings. Allow yourself to experience and express your emotions without judgment. Journaling can be a helpful tool for processing your thoughts and emotions. Additionally, engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as reading, listening to music, or spending time in nature, can significantly improve your emotional well-being. Mental self-care is about nourishing your mind and maintaining a positive mindset. Engage in activities that stimulate your mind and bring you joy, such as learning new skills, reading, or engaging in creative pursuits. Practice mindfulness and meditation to cultivate inner peace and mental clarity. Spiritual self-care involves connecting with your inner self and the divine. This can include practices like meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in quiet reflection. It's important to create a sacred space where you can retreat and reconnect with your spiritual essence. By prioritizing self-care, you create a strong and balanced foundation for your spiritual growth. Remember that taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's an essential part of nurturing your overall well-being. When you feel healthy and balanced, you're better equipped to navigate your spiritual path with clarity and confidence. Mistake 6. Expecting instant results. One of the most common mistakes on the spiritual path is expecting instant results. In a world where instant gratification is often sought, it's easy to fall into the trap of wanting quick fixes and immediate outcomes. However, spiritual growth is a gradual and ongoing process that requires patience and perseverance. Expecting instant results can lead to frustration and disappointment when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. It's important to understand that true spiritual growth involves deep inner work and transformation, which takes time. Just as a tree takes years to grow and bear fruit, your spiritual journey unfolds at its own pace. To cultivate patience, focus on the present moment and the progress you're making, no matter how small it may seem. Celebrate the small victories and acknowledge the steps you've taken on your path. Remember that every experience, whether positive or challenging, contributes to your growth and evolution. Trusting the process is key to overcoming the need for instant results. Have faith that everything is unfolding as it should, and that you are exactly where you need to be. Instead of rushing towards a specific outcome, embrace the journey and the lessons it offers. Each moment is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Set realistic expectations for your spiritual journey. Understand that there will be ups and downs, and that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Rather than viewing challenges as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. By maintaining a positive and resilient mindset, you'll be better equipped to navigate the ups and downs of your spiritual path. Practice gratitude for your progress and the experiences that have shaped you. Gratitude can help you stay grounded and appreciative of your journey, rather than fixating on the end goal. Keep a gratitude journal to remind yourself of the blessings and insights you've gained along the way. By letting go of the need for instant results and trusting the process, you'll find greater peace and fulfillment on your spiritual journey. Remember that true spiritual growth is a lifelong journey, and every step you take brings you closer to your authentic self. Consistency is a key factor in spiritual growth. Regular and dedicated practice helps you build a strong foundation and deepen your connection with your inner self and the divine. However, maintaining consistency can be challenging, especially when life gets busy or distractions arise. To stay consistent, start by setting realistic goals for your spiritual practices. Rather than overwhelming yourself with a lengthy list of tasks, focus on a few key practices that resonate with you. Whether it's meditation, prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature, choose activities that bring you peace and joy. Create a routine that integrates these practices into your daily life. Set aside specific times each day for your spiritual activities and treat these moments as sacred. Consistency is not about rigidly adhering to a schedule, but about making a regular and genuine effort to connect with your spirituality. It's important to be flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and there will be times when your routine is disrupted. Instead of feeling discouraged, find creative ways to incorporate your practices into your day. Even a few minutes of mindfulness or a brief meditation session can make a significant difference. Accountability can also help you stay consistent. Share your goals with a trusted friend or join a spiritual community where you can support and encourage each other. Having a sense of accountability can motivate you to stay committed to your practices, even when it gets challenging. Remember that consistency is about progress, not perfection. It's natural to have days when you feel less motivated or miss a practice. Instead of being hard on yourself, recognize that every effort counts and that spiritual growth is a gradual process. Celebrate your dedication and the progress you've made, no matter how small. By maintaining consistency in your spiritual practices, you'll create a strong and stable foundation for your growth. Trust that your regular efforts are making a positive impact, and that over time, you'll experience deeper insights and greater connection with your spirituality. Change is an inevitable part of life, and it plays a crucial role in spiritual growth. As you progress on your spiritual path, you'll encounter moments of transformation and evolution. Welcoming these changes with an open heart and mind is essential for your growth and well-being. Change can be challenging and uncomfortable, but it's important to recognize that it often brings opportunities for growth and new beginnings. Embrace the idea that change is a natural part of your spiritual journey, and that each change is a stepping stone towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. To welcome change, cultivate a mindset of openness and curiosity. Instead of fearing the unknown, see it as an opportunity to learn and expand your horizons. Trust that the changes you experience are guiding you towards your highest good, even if they don't always make sense in the moment. Practice letting go of attachments to the past and to outcomes. Holding on to old beliefs, habits, or situations can create resistance and hinder your growth. By releasing what no longer serves you, you create space for new experiences and opportunities to enter your life. Embrace change with a sense of gratitude and appreciation. Recognize the lessons and insights that each change brings and see them as valuable gifts on your spiritual path. Keep a gratitude journal to reflect on the positive aspects of change and how they have contributed to your growth. Surround yourself with a supportive community that encourages and uplifts you during times of change. Sharing your experiences and receiving support from like-minded individuals can help you navigate transitions with greater ease and confidence. By welcoming change and growth with an open heart, you'll find that your spiritual journey becomes more enriching and transformative. Trust that each change is an opportunity for growth and that you are being guided towards your true self. Avoiding these 6 common mistakes can significantly enhance your spiritual growth and well-being. By tuning into your inner voice, seeking self-validation, simplifying your practices, focusing on your unique path, prioritizing self-care, and being patient with your progress, you'll create a strong foundation for your spiritual journey. Remember that your spiritual path is unique and deeply personal. Trust your inner wisdom and stay committed to your practices. Embrace the present moment and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you'll navigate your spiritual journey with greater clarity, peace, and fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and inspiration. Stay committed to your spiritual growth and trust that you are on the right path.